Hey y'all, hey, so this is going to be a quick video, and I'm also going to include a couple of screenshots from the conversation. I'm not going to include the whole thing because it was going on for weeks and I don't want to bore y'all with all of that. These clips here, you're going to see that I received my Janome back after I sent it to the repair shop to be repaired, and me getting these orders out. I received the machine on June 28th. In the last video, you'll see how it was stitching. I had reached out to the rep who had promised to help me. She didn't put me in a group chat with the sales rep who tried to blackmail me from before, child. Anyway, I was annoyed with that, but I tried to see it through because I just wanted the machine to work. My sales rep sent me a video to watch 5 times. Didn't understand it because it was for their other machine and not the machine that I had. Long story short, she wasn't much help. She told me to adjust tensions, etc. Still didn't work. The engineer entered the chat and told me to stop repairing the machine and told me to make an appointment when I had the time. I absolutely had that time that night because I had no other machine to fall back on, and there was a lot of orders that I just had to get done. It was Friday night on my time, and he was like, okay, let's make an appointment for Monday morning. That wasn't good enough for me, so I had reached out to the CEO and asked him to send someone to come and fix the machine like it states in their aftercare service on their website. So the engineer basically didn't want to hear it. I told him I was no longer comfortable with doing anything else to the machine. The engineer then said that I haven't solved the problem because I didn't get professional help, and said I repaired it by mistake and there was nothing wrong with the machine, and how he's the only professional. Mind you, this was the sales rep who sold me the machine who was telling me to fix the tensions and etc. So I'm like, okay, I guess she's not professional. And he was saying how he's the only professional one, and he started going off and saying that I didn't know what I was doing and how I'm not professional. So with that, I just reached out to the CEO again, like, listen, I need somebody to come and fix the machine. You know, your aftercare team is not really helpful during this time. So he's like, okay, add me to the group chat, And I wasn't the one who started the group chat. So I had reached out and said, hey, you know, add the CEO to the group chat. And they just kept giving me the runaround. And I'm like, just add him to the group chat so he can help, like, fix the machine or whatever. Then it was a whole big shit show after that. This was the first thing the CEO said after he entered the group chat. Yep. I read that and I'm like, yeah, don't disrespect me. And then he just kept going off and off and off. And I'm like, this is how a CEO is supposed to behave? This is crazy. So I screenshot it and I made a post in the BAI Facebook group just for everyone to see, like, this is how y'all CEO is acting. Like, this is just unacceptable. I was receiving so much disrespect left and right, and I didn't deserve any of it. I never once disrespected anyone from BAI. Never. Not one time. Ever. In a matter of hours, that post received over like 120 something comments, and it was just crazy. He just kept going off and off and off, and I was just like, I was responding to all of the comments, but at that time I was still calm. Like, I'm not gonna get out of line because you're getting out of line. Like, I'm not doing any of that. At the same time, while all of this is going on, I'm still dealing with my clients. I still have to, you know, respond to them and refund them and apologize to them because I'm not able to deliver on my end. And this looks bad on me, but I'm taking everything as a learning experience. And I'm just refunding thousands of fucking dollars because I cannot deliver. And it came to the point that now I'm refunding more than the cost of the machine. So I'm taking a major loss while all of this is going on. After some time had passed, the CEO had posted a public apology in the BAI group, stating basically how he apologized and how he will continue to have the service team to continue to teach me how to use the machine. Okay, and then he also said that he was going to refund me all of the money. So I still haven't received the full refund, but you know, a couple of days later, the CEO watched my latest YouTube video, and he's like, you know, he wants to help me fix the machines. It took around maybe 5 or 6 hours. I had to completely take off the screws from the bottom case area, the needle plate. I had to take off the screws for the case holder and readjust it, and I had to reset my tension area. It was just a lot of fucked up shit. So he ended up helping me fix the machine, so the machine works, and I was able to do some of the orders that I had left. I had refunded over like 50 orders, and the remaining I had like maybe 10.
Verdict for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,244.30.